Assalamu alaikum. Welcome everyone to our lesson for today for the first intermediate grade for the first semester of this year. Our subject, as you know, is the English language from the book Full Blast 1. Our lesson for today is 3A, day in, day out. This is the second part, grammar, pronunciation, right. Today we have grammar, pronunciation, and right. This whole presentation is prepared and it will be presented to you by Sultan Shahrani. First of all, thank you very much all of you for being with me. It's a pleasure to have a brilliant student like you. The second thing, I want to make sure that you understand our book is Full Blast 1. It is not the Super Goal, it is Full Blast 1. This is the book that we will discuss today. The third thing, I want to ask you something. Are you ready to begin our lesson? Everyone, are you ready? Very nice, let's go. First of all, today we will learn number one, present simple affirmative, the present simple tense, but we will talk only about the affirmative sentences and later we will talk about the negative. So today we'll talk about the affirmative sentences in the present simple tense. The second thing, we will talk about prepositions of time. Prepositions of time. The third thing, pronunciation of ng and nk at the end of the word. Can you see this one? So it means at the end of the word when we have ng and nk. How can we pronounce them? Or how can we pronounce each one of them? The fourth one, write about daily routine. Okay. Very nice. So now we will start with the grammar. So now we will talk about the present simple tense, the affirmative sentences. Okay, so what do we mean by present simple tense? When I say present simple or present simple tense, what do I mean by that? We use the present simple for habits or actions that happen regularly. So when we have something which is happens all the time, for example, every day, every month, every week, every year maybe, so it happens all the time, every week, every month, every day. So we have to use the present simple tense. Okay, is it clear for you? The actions or the habits which happen regularly, every day, every month, every week. Let's take an example. For example, when I say I watch TV every day, listen, every day. So I have to use the present simple tense. Can you see it? This is in the present simple tense. This sentence, I made it in simple present simple tense. I watch TV every day. Okay? Okay, now I have a question. How can we make a sentence in the present simple tense? How can I make it? Let's see. At first, we have to start with the subject. Maybe it's noun or pronoun. Noun, just like Ahmed, Ali, Abdullah, the boy, the teacher, okay, the student, etc. Or the pronoun, he, she, it, we, you, they, I. After that, we use the verb. We put the verb. We have to put the verb, but I want you to be careful with the verb. We should add s to the verb when it's singular. So when the subject is singular, I have to add s with the verb. Okay? Just to clarify what I'm saying, with he, she, it, or any singular noun, the boy, the teacher, just one boy, one teacher, I have to say plays football every day. He plays football every day. She plays football every day. It plays football every day. For example, if I'm talking about a TV or something related to football, because we know that animals, they don't play football. Yes, that's we know about. Okay. And maybe the singular names, singular names. For example, Ahmed plays football every day. The boy plays football every day. Ali, okay, and so on. So any singular, we have to use the s. With they, we, you, I, we have to say play. So if it's not singular, we don't put s. No s with the plural. Plural, just like they, we, you, I, the boys, the teachers, okay, the students. So I have 10 students. I will say play football every day. They play football every day. We play football every day. You play football every day. I play football every day. Okay, the boys, 5 boys for example, the boys play football every day. Ahmed and Ali, they are two, so they are plural, not singular, they are two. Ahmed and Ali play football every day, and so on. Okay, and I want you to know something. Someone will say, excuse me, just one. I'm talking about myself, one. But we don't use s. Yes, it is. So, the most of the rules in grammar, in the English grammar, we deal with it just like the plural. So, it's one, I know that, but we have to do the same with the plural. It's the same with they, it's the same just like we, it's the same just like you. Okay, and also you. When I'm talking about you, I'm talking to you, only one, for example. Okay, I'm talking to Ahmed and I will say you, I mean Ahmed. He's one, but that's right. We don't have to put s, no s. It's just like we and they. So you, I mean one, and I, in most of the rules in English, in the English language, we deal with it just like the plural, just like they, we, you. Okay? Very nice. Next, how to add s. We said that we have to add s, but sometimes we add s, sometimes we add es, sometimes maybe ies. So how can we know? Listen. Verbs which end in ss, sh, ch, x, or maybe o, takes es. For example, I brush, he brushes. So this one is sh. Sh, can you see it? So we have to add es, not only s, es. I go, she goes. O, so we have to add es. This is o, es. I watch, watches. Ch, this is ch, es. Number 2, verbs which end in a consonant plus y. This is very important. Consonant, not vowel, consonant, one consonant. Change the y to I and take es. For example, I study. This is y and this is d. D is consonant. The d is consonant. So we have to say he studies. One of the students will say, excuse me, I don't know what do you mean by consonant. So what is consonant? I'll tell you. Listen. In English, we have 26 letters. We have 26 letters. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, until the Z. Until Z, okay, Z. So we have 26 letters. 5 of them, we call them vowels. Those are the vowels. A, E, O, U, I. 5 letters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Remember, A, E, O, U, I. But the consonant, 21 letters. All of the rest of the letters, okay? So, for example, we said A vowels, B consonant, C, D, F, E is vowel, so F, G. So B, C, D, F, G, and so on until the end. They are all, we call them consonant. 5 vowels, and the rest are consonants. Okay? So this is the D. Can you see the D? Let's go back. Okay? So for example, where is it? This word study. This is the D. It's consonant. Consonant. Okay? I study, he studies. We have to take out Y, delete Y, and put I. Then ES, IES. Number 3, verbs which end in a vowel plus Y. Simply take S. Okay, we said here consonant, but this one is vowel. For example, play. A and Y. Y and A, it's vowel. So we will add S. And the other words, all of the rest of the words, we add S. Only S. Okay? Those are the vowels and consonants. Okay, now we'll talk about the prepositions of time. The prepositions of time. We will talk about at, in, and on. Okay, at, in, and on. So, at, we use it with the time. For example, 10 o'clock, okay, half past 1, at 10 o'clock, at half past 1, etc. We use it with the weekend, at the weekend, at the weekend, okay? We use it with noon, midi, night, midnight, at noon, at midi, at night, at midnight. But in, we use it with the morning, the afternoon, the evening, in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening. On, we use it with the days. At with the time, exactly the time. On with the days. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, etc. Also, we use it with Sunday morning. Okay, Sunday afternoon, Sunday evening, Sunday night, and so on. Also, we use on with weekdays. So, we use at with the weekend, weekend. Weekdays, we use on weekdays, on weekdays. At weekend, at the weekend. Okay? Very nice. Remember, they are very important. Okay, let's go to the next. Complete with the present simple of the verbs in brackets. So, number 1, Salman and Amir, between brackets or parentheses, we have brush their teeth every morning and evening. So, when we say brush, should we say brush or brushes? Salman and Amir, we have two. With the plural, we don't use S. With the singular, only one, we use S. So we have to say brush as it is. As it is, brush. Okay? Number 2, my mom gets up at 7 o'clock every day. My mom, only one. So I have to say gets up. Exactly, gets up. Very nice. So, and remember, don't say get ups. No, we added to the first one. To the first one. This is the first word. Gets up. Number 3, Alan do his homework in the afternoon. Do or does? Alan, just one. Does, exactly. Number 4, I play computer games at the weekend. I. It's one I, but we said I just like the plural, just like they, we, you, I, and all the plural nouns. So we have to say I play. Exactly, I play, no S. Number 5, my friend watch TV after dinner. My friend, only one. Friend, I didn't say friends, no. My friend, one. Watches, exactly. TV after dinner. And go to bed at midnight. We're still talking about my friend. I still talk about my friend. Go. Goes. My friend goes. And goes to bed at midnight. Exactly. Go to page 154, 156 for extra grammar practice. From page 154 until page 156. 3 pages, okay? Pronunciation. Listen and repeat. What is the difference between A and B? Listen. A, think. Think. B, thing. Thing. What is the difference? Ink, ink, think, thing. Yes, exactly. NK, the K at the end, NG, the G at the end. So this sound, we write it like this, nk, nk. But this sound, the sound, I'm talking about the sound, we write it like this, nk, nk. Okay? B. Say the words below. In which category do they belong? Listen and check your answers. So, I want you to listen now and try to write or remember which category is related to each one of these. So, is it ink, like this, or ng, like this? Ink, ink. Okay? Listen, everyone.
4. Pronunciation.
A. Listen and repeat. What's the difference between A and B? A. Think. B. Thing. B. Say the words below. In which category do they belong? Listen and check your answers. Ring. Bank. Rink. Sing. Bang. Sink.
Very nice. Okay, so what about the first one? What do you think? Ring. It's just like A or B? Ink or ink? Exactly. Ng. Ring. Ring. Bank. Bank. A or B? Exactly, just like A. Bank. Ink. Ink. Bank. Rink. Rink. Which one, A or B? Exactly. Ink. A. Rink. Ink. Sing. Sing. Ink. Just like B. Sing. Ink. Bang. Bang. Ink. Just like the same. B also. Bang. Ink. Sink. Sink. A. Ink. Sink. Ink. Exactly. Next, we have write. Write a few sentences about your daily routine. Daily routine, when I say daily routine, I mean, what do you do at your day? You start with what? After that, what you do? I go to school. I get back to my house. I do my homework. At 4 p.m., I go to play football, and so on. Okay, your daily routine. What you do every day, and about a friend's daily routine. Okay, about your daily routine and friend's daily routine. For example, you say, I get up. For example, I get up at 6:30. I have my breakfast at let's say 7 o'clock or 7 a.m. and so on. Omar, we will talk about Omar. Gets up at 7. He has his breakfast at 7:30 and so on. Okay, so I want you to write a few sentences about your daily routine and your friend's daily routine, and don't forget to write his name. Okay, so I wrote a few sentences just like an example. It's just like an example. Listen to them, then I will give you the chance to continue writing. For example, me from Jeddah. This is an example. It's not really about me. So it's just an example, okay? I get up at 6 o'clock in the morning. I have my breakfast at 6:30 a.m. I go to school at 7 o'clock. We start school at 7:15 a.m. and we finish at 1 in the afternoon. I have my lunch at 2 p.m. After that, I do my homework. Okay, so you can continue. What do you do after homework, and what do you do at the evening, and when do you sleep? I want you to continue. The other one about John from England, for example. He gets. So we have to change it. This one get up. This one gets up. Gets. This one get because it's singular. One. This is I. You remember? Okay. So all the verbs we have to put s. He gets up at 7 o'clock in the morning. He has, this one is I have. He has his breakfast at 7:30 a.m. He goes, I go. He goes to school at 8 o'clock. They start school at 8:30 a.m. Now here we said we start in Saudi Arabia, but this one they in England. They start school at 8:30 a.m. and they finish at 2:30 in the afternoon. He has his lunch at 4 p.m. After that he does. This one I do. Does. He does his homework. And also this one you can continue, okay? So after we'll finish our lesson, I want you to write two just like this, two paragraphs. The first one about yourself, your daily routine, and the second one about a friend, any friend of yours in Saudi Arabia or out Saudi Arabia, okay? Very nice. Today we learned number one, present simple affirmative sentences with the present simple tense. Number two, preposition of time. Number three, pronunciation of ng and nk. Number four, write about daily routine. Okay, so this is the end of our lesson. Thank you very much, all of you, for being with me. This is Sultan Shahrani. I hope I see you next time. Goodbye, everyone.